Just get comfy as we cruise across your mental, yeah. Buffy niggas biting styles and see your mentals, yeah. Just get comfy as we cruise across your mental, yeah. Buffy niggas biting styles and see your mentals, yeah.
All of this music go in a few rides. I told these bitches, these niggas be quiet. Why won't these people just give me my props? Why they be acting like this ain't that right? Stop.
What's going on, peeps? Back at it again. It's T, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Episode 12. You know I've been gone for a couple weeks, but we getting back on it. Summer's been crazy. A lot of stuff's been happening, but we here. We here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we back out here. As you can see, we got Kamari and Chris. You know what I'm saying? I'm like there. I'll put the ats at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, we decided, to switch the swag up for this episode. As you can see, we got a different background, and the seating's a little bit different because we just said, you know what, why not? Why not just switch it up? Why not just try something different? You know what I'm saying? Why not? So this is what we decided to do. Try something different, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Because we try to keep it fresh, you know what I'm saying? So this is us keeping it fresh, right? So getting straight into it, we are going to listen to Chance the Rapper's new song. I know it's been a couple of songs. It's been a little like EP or whatever. Obviously, we ain't got time to go through the whole project. Yeah. So we just going to listen to the first song, you know what I'm saying? And also, we still drinking tea, you know what I'm saying? So, we all got our own little tea. We have no idea what each other has until the end of the episode, and we're going to be guessing all through the episode. So, that ain't changed. But yeah, man, I said we going to get straight into it, you know what I'm saying? Cool? Cool. Let's get it. All right, here we go. All right, so we going to listen.
Which one is this one?
This is I Might Need Security. This is like the first track off of the little thing with like the Jamie Foxx sample with the fuck it, fun.
I haven't listened to any of it, so I'm excited.
You know what I'm saying? So this is right. You feel me? So I've heard it. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm like now we're getting the like reaction from everybody here at one time. So that's gonna be cool. You feel me? So here we go.
I ain't no activist, I'm the protagonist. I don't go capping it. I fly solo like one cup in the cabinet. The cabin's the cabinet. They trust me at landing it. They call me the advocate. They'll slide like an abacus. Boy meets world, everybody been savages. I just wanna really know how much a Joe Shooter averages. I'm not no nice guy, I'm just a good guy. The bad guys should really stay on my good side. I smell my roses younger than the good die. The Illuminati couldn't see me with their good eye. They think they Heath Ledger scary, they just Jack Nichols. I'm assigned to my city like the back signal. Young chosen one, golden boy, De La Hoya. It ain't too many me's, rest in peace to Vern Troyer. I was younger than I seemed as a kid. I mean my G17, 18 in the head. I mean I'm only 25, but I'm Motown 25. Bet I get a statue in my hometown when I die. And Rom, you done. I'm expecting resignation and open investigation on all of these paid vacations for murderers. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you.
Probably gonna have to cut some of the stuff anyway, so that yeah, exactly. I'm gonna tell you. So we're just gonna cut we'll cut every like 5 seconds and get.
I really miss with the sample
Ooh.
I don't get no paper, I got a sign at the bottom. Still in my bag like the fries at the bottom. And I can't do nothing right, they gon' always be at me. I miss a crazy interview, they try leaking my addy. I donate to the schools next, they call me a deadbeat daddy. The sometimes get in that rounder business. I got a hit list so long I don't know how to finish. I bought the Chicagoans just to run you racist bitches out of business. Speaking of racist, fuck your microaggressions. I'll make you fix your words like a typo suggestion. Pat me on the back too hard and pat an axe for your job. Then in unrelated news, someone to beat your ass at your job. I'm the real deal. Who taught all these rappers that the big deal's not a big deal? Inherited the earth popping willies on the big wheel. My enemy lives in his mother's basement. That's why my videos don't got no bathroom and product placement. I'm a real one. The honey is sweet, the apple's bitter. They are trying to convince you stronger without your woman and when you with her. And tell you they kidding while Twitter trashing your litter. I know the devil's a liar. I know that players is quitters. I heard you hire your hitters. I know the higher the bidder. That mean the less on return. So I just hire a sitter. I'm not no boss nigga. I'm a soldier. Kingdom builder, man. Somebody should have told you. Fuck you.
When you said, I'm not no boss nigga, I'm a soldier, felt that. Felt that. Whoo!
When did this drop?
Like, last week?
Yeah, sometime last week. I remember seeing it on Twitter.
Like, last week? Whoo! Alright,
I like it.
so we just listened to it. What's your initial reaction, Kamari?
Honestly, I wasn't expecting it. Just because his last project was so like on the gospel side, and,
like extremely happy.
Yeah, and I don't know. I wasn't expecting it. The sample was dope.
Right.
I really messed with the sample. The sample was dope, but I wasn't expecting it. But I like it a lot.
Yeah.
The bars were hard.
Yeah, the bars are stupid hard.
Like he was
bars
really
are
going
actually
crazy,
hard.
but no, I like it a lot.
He said typo suggestion. I was like, oh man.
And when I was feeling though with like the racist line and like the micro like aggressions, I was like, sheesh. I was like, yeah.
He
Facts.
went to work.
Facts.
That makes me. How many is on the EP?
4.
4. All right. Yeah.
I'm all about the rest like are dope, but like they're not as like much on like the rapping shit as that was, because like that was like the opener, and like he really like was spitting. Like a lot of his other shit like sounds like a coloring book and like surf, like, but like it's still dope though. But like it was like, I mean, it was good just to like hear him back on his like acid rap, bar shit, like
sheesh. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I want to listen to the other ones now, but
no, yeah.
For this one,
like, but we ain't got time. We ain't trying to get copyrighted.
We ain't trying to get copyrighted.
We ain't trying to get copyrighted because I can't pay for that.
You know, if you didn't buy the album, just watch the video.
You feel me? I said, do that YouTube to MP3. I'm just playing. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You stupid. Oh my god.
But no, okay. Well, look. I'm like, so what are we expecting from the next Chance album, right? I'm like, cause like he tweeted like that he was working on like the next project, like are we expecting to hear some shit that sound like acid rap? Are we expecting for him to continue with his last album and that, you know what I'm saying, like in the sounds, like are we expecting like something completely different?
I'm hoping we go towards the acid rap.
Yeah,
I would like to hear him fuse both sounds.
That would be tight, because I did like the last album a lot.
Yeah, but like it definitely like was a different energy. Like even though like it was dope, it was like it just was a different energy.
I feel like nobody was really expecting it.
That's a fact.
After acid rap,
that bro, like literally, for me personally, acid rap is his best body of work ever. Look, I understand everybody's like, well, but it just was a mixtape. I don't care. It was fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Every song was fire. He really was rapping. It was really like hip hoppy, you know, like none of the gospel stuff, which I love. But like it was straight like, let's get to these bars.
Yeah.
Let's see what we really talking about out here. And I felt that.
When he was hungry.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like what's the song over there?
This makes me think of like the 10-day. Like,
oh yes.
Yeah.
It does.
That was dope too. I wasn't like that huge of like a fan though.
I only like 3 songs.
I bet it was dope on there. Like this ain't no game, ain't shit here fun.
Yeah.
You got me
fucking
with my mind.
Brain cells.
Yes, yeah. That one did go. But yeah, I mean, no, yeah, like honestly, like I feel like
he's starting to grow into like the artist that like he always like was trying to be. So I feel like it is gonna be a lot more of like the gospel-y type of vibes, you know, like with like the melodies and just with like really like big sounds. Cause I feel like that's kind of like is where he's going. But I also feel like this album like was like, well, like this song was like, yo, but like I still can rap. You like you know what I'm saying? Like
don't get it twisted.
Like, I still got the juice. Like don't play.
I'll
you know
come
what I'm saying?
snapping next anytime.
I'm telling you, man. Like for real. Like, and so I think like that was cool to see. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, it should be interesting. Man, who else is coming out with some stuff?
Somebody said they were working on something. I forgot who it was. I literally
honestly like and low key like a lot of albums are like about to drop this year.
Really?
Yeah, like Buddy from Compton just dropped the album. I didn't hear that, but I heard like some of the singles that like he dropped. Dude, is fire. And maybe we can get him on the podcast.
Maybe.
If you do come through, man. I love your music.
LA
You're
native,
dope.
bro. LA native.
You feel me? You feel me? But nah, like his shit. Damn. I thought J-Rock album.
J-Rock? I haven't heard the J-Rock album.
I just listened to it last week.
I'm
it is fire.
It's
fire.
Like I love J-Rock, but I just haven't listened to the album.
I'm so mad I listened to it so late. Like,
bro, like you literally don't have to skip.
You don't have to skip any song.
Like no skips. Like, you literally can listen to it all the way through, and every song hits.
Yeah.
Like no skip value. Like no skip value.
I don't doubt it.
At all. That album, though, like some people.
A Redemption.
Really, some people weren't really.
Nah, it was good. Like I feel like people liked his last album, like because like that was his first album in like mad years, so everybody kind of like was hyping it up and stuff. But I feel like the hype has died down, obviously, because of his last album.
Yeah.
But I feel like this album is like on par with the last one, if not a little bit better.
Yeah, I agree.
In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that's gonna be dope. Damn, what else? Boss is coming out with an album from Dreamville.
Okay.
I was not aware of that at all.
He dropped a single a couple months ago with Corey G, and then he just dropped another.
Get out.
6 months, 7 months.
Yo.
Sorry. Oh shit.
Is he still signed to Cash Money?
I hope not.
Honestly, like, ain't nobody is still signed to Cash Money. Let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it all the way 1,000.
Shout out Lil Twist.
So like literally the only artist who is still signed to Cash Money is Nicki Minaj, and I think after this album she's done.
You think so?
I think cause I think like most of them signed like a 6 album deal. I think so. Like this might be her 6th album.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Like did she drop a double album?
Cause Tyga left early.
He actually like bought out of.
He bought out of his deal.
Out of his deal. Like,
I
was watching something. Yeah, or something like that. Like I was watching like an interview on that.
Yeah.
Breakfast
Shout out Breakfast Club.
Birdman's out here. I'm like, he's trying to figure it out now. I'm like, because everybody is leaving. Yeah. But
nah, he gonna ride with Rich Gang. He's gonna ride with
who's still bruh. Who is
wait, Rich Gang don't even exist no more. Like, what am I saying?
Who is
who is he?
Rich homie Quan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
Rich homie Quan. Is he even making music anymore? Man, it's a lot of as you could tell, it's a lot of people who was here today gone tomorrow by the nighttime.
Wow.
By the evening gone.
By sundown.
Here this morning, gone in the evening.
Shit.
Like, bro.
9 to 5.
Dang, bro. That's crazy. Like, who's like some new like up and coming artists though that like we like are checking for,
with, basically
that we like are really that we like are checking for heavy.
I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't really been listening like I should have been listening. I've listened to a lot of shit.
Yo, like Honestly, I feel you. Like
I
feel
just
like
listen to whatchamacallit, Wretch's new shit.
Oh really?
Yeah, I kind of fuck with. There's like a few songs I fuck with.
Yeah.
But as overall, like as a sound, I like the sound overall.
Yeah. I feel like honestly, like I feel like the older that I get, the less I have time like to listen to music.
Yeah.
Like
I still
like I
haven't
used to be
listened
like a
all Sport,
fiend.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Like I used to be on like the hip hop blogs like every single day. Like I was keeping up with everything.
Bro.
And then like you just start getting older and just like other, you know what I'm saying, like other stuff like just starts to take over, and I just like I'm not that caught up with a lot of these other.
Do y'all remember Digital Drip?
Yes.
Like digitaldrip.com. Do they still do shit?
They do.
Honestly, I have no idea.
I think I was like trying to find some album.
Digital Drip.
No, like literally though, like throwback to everybody who like remembers all of like the hip hop blogs of where you got all of like your mixtapes and it was all free and you downloaded it off of the website and you drag it over into your iTunes.
I swear
you can't do that
all
no
we
more,
did
man.
in high school. Like
literally
everything is streaming.
Because all we did was
literally was just and drag it over to iTunes and drop it in. You can't do that no more, man. I miss them days. I miss mixtapes. There's no such thing as a mixtape anymore. Everything is on like a streaming site.
Like when we got those brand new MacBook Airs.
That's all we did.
Mixtapes
like mixtapes
every day.
Mixtapes.
We were looking for new mixtapes every day.
Like you
were looking for new mixtapes every day.
This is what I'm talking about. Like when you're young, like you just have unnecessary amounts of time just to do stuff like this. Like now, like I don't have the time to do that.
Right.
Like to really scroll the internet and just dig through.
Literally scrolling through like 7 pages of hot new hip hop.
I'm looking for like I gotta get everything from this one artist. I'm just going like I don't have time to do that no more. And well, with that being said, is there any like other like up and coming artists that you like? Yo, they hard.
Up and coming.
Yo, honestly, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
But like, I'm not really messing with any of like the YBN people.
I don't.
I also think maybe just cause like
I don't
a YBN like
YBN
Namir, like I'm gonna
the,
stay wild and everything. I'm going in the dark. Like
that's honestly the only song I know.
Like maybe just cause like we older than them, that is just like it feels kind of weird. And also like it's some of them dudes in the group, man. Like, and no disrespect, y'all look mad soft, man. I feel like y'all be talking about some real stuff. Like, you look mad soft. It looked like you had a stable household, man.
No,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I see what you're saying.
I'm not gonna lie.
I can't I've watched that one music video of him with the pink backpack.
Like they just look like kids like that we know. Like,
exactly.
They don't really like I mean, Also, I don't know y'all, so I don't know like where you from like that, but I was just like, and like they're like 17.
I just didn't bother to get down with them. I just didn't bother.
I didn't either. And I'm just like, I feel like weird like listening to like a little kid like talk about that type of stuff.
Yeah,
it's just like, ugh.
Like it's funny, like
it's weird.
Lil Pump, he's just outlandish with it. YBN in the mirror, like he wants to be taken seriously with it. Lil Pump is like funny though.
But like also with like a Lil Pump, like he has like a grown ass face. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know.
With like wait, who?
Lil Pump. What song is he?
That's like the Gucci game.
Oh, that's the one.
Is this your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
That's the one with the color hair too, right?
I thought it was Kamari. Yeah. Like,
I don't even know
that's like a Lil Pump, like the Gucci gang. And that's to do with like the and it's like the red, it's like the pink and green or whatever. Okay. But now, I mean, do you know what like a YBN like name mirror looks like though?
I know the one that's dating Black China. The one is that one of them?
Well, that is. Like they're all like a part of like the group, but like that's like a different dude.
Oh,
like the one like that I'm talking about is like he's like light skinned and he has like dreads.
Oh, okay. I only know Namir and Cordell.
We'll put a photo here.
Yeah,
but like I don't know, man. I feel like it's weird, man. Like, and we just getting older, man. Like I be thinking that like eventually we are gonna get to a point of where
you can't get down with the new shit no more.
Yes.
I feel like we've gotten to that point already, though. Like
that's scary to me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like
literally, like there's going to be like a point in time where like we literally just gonna be like, I don't understand what the hell these little kids is doing.